Severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2. The first pandemic of this decade continues to spread worldwide with devastating consequences. It has so far costed us with over 3 million deaths globally since January 2020. COVID-19 has become a daunting challenge to the global health. Scientists worldwide are working on antiviral drugs against SARS-CoV-2. But till date, there is no such specific drug to control COVID-19. Until, however, a miracle molecule was dubbed, that is, nitric oxide, with the formula NO. It is actually a compound with antiviral properties. The researchers at Uppsala University found that an effective way of treating coronavirus behind the 2003 SARS epidemic also works on the closely related SARS-CoV-2. Nitric oxide is an oxide of nitrogen, which has anti-inflammatory effect and is actually a vasodilator. Now, what does this mean? This means that it dilates or increases the diameter of blood vessels so as to improve the flow of oxygen into our body, thereby acting as an anti-inflammatory agent. Though our body also naturally produces NO in the lining of blood vessels, but at the same time it is also an FDA-approved treatment to help oxygenation and blood flow. NO hence can lower the blood pressure when it is high. This concept is now being researched for the treatment of COVID-19. Dr. Lou Ignarro, the founder of NO Society, received a Nobel Prize in 1998 for discovering the effect of NO on human body. Since then, NO has been used to treat everything from cardiovascular disease for dysfunction in the newborn babies that were born with heart defects, which causes high blood pressure in the lungs. At the moment, many clinical trials are underway to study NO in curing COVID-19. Besides being a vasodilator, NO is also known to possess broad antimicrobial effects against many pathogens, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, helminths, protozoa, etc. To assess the potential of NO for COVID-19, the researchers evaluated its antiviral effect on SARS-CoV-2 replication, the findings of which were published in September 2020. As of now, the best of our knowledge, NO is the substance shown to have direct effect on SARS-CoV-2. Following the same, R107 and Covinox are the two famous forms of NO-based drugs under clinical investigations against COVID-19. The profound antiviral effects of NO against coronavirus and the role that it plays in relieving the symptomatic severity of COVID-19 are supportive enough to declare that NO is a therapeutic option for COVID-19. It inhibits the replication of SARS-CoV-2 that was proved by Lundqvist with a group of scientists who conducted in vitro study using monkey cell cultures. They were also successful in showing that NO inhibits a key enzyme known as protease, which is actually required by the virus to make a copy of itself. NO is also reported to reduce the blood clotting in the lungs, which is actually a particular serious problem for COVID-19 patients who require ventilation. As far as the clinical trials are concerned, the trials of phase 2 show that the early treatment helped reduce the level of SARS-CoV-2. The patients who were treated with the spray, they saw an average reduction of around 95% in the viral load in the first 24 hours, and more than 99% within 72 hours. Now, the majority of the patients who were evaluated for the spray had been infected with the variant first detected in UK. As far as how long does the effect of spray last? Actually, the self-administered nasal spray releases a small topical amount of nitric oxide and aims to kill the virus in the upper airways, preventing it from incubating and making its way to the lungs. So if we are outside around with the people, we could be infected, of course. So in that case, we could use the spray and reduce the number of viruses in the nose before it is becoming a full-blown infection in our lungs and affecting the rest of the parts of the body. The World Health Organization has yet to give it an emergency use authorization, that is EUA, though many countries have given it the authorization as a medical device. The phase 3 trial is being planned, although it would be for regulators to decide if it was needed or not. Concludingly, we can say as of now that regarding the nasal spray, this is a formulation where NO can be slowly released. Although there are clinical trials happening where doctors are testing if the tiny amounts of NO gas can be given to the patients so that he or she can breathe better. But we can keep it in mind that NO relaxes blood vessels. That's all for now. Stay connected for further information regarding COVID-19, and yes, of course, stay safe. Thank you.